Hello, my beautiful Leo baby. Here is a Leo rising saying hello to you. So today's topic, we are gonna have a look at, let's put this candle here so that we have lights on both sides. Okay, we have lights on both sides of the channel. That's the first message I channeled for you. So today's we are gonna have a look at what blessings are coming to you in this Easter. Okay, so your stone, first of all, your crystal is this red carnelian. It represents passion and sacral chakra, creativity and fertility. So I am saying that your spirit guides, your angels are sending you passion back into your life, into any project that you are doing that or you will be nourishing. Okay, let's have a look at what cards do we have here. So okay, first we have new. Okay, so this Easter you are gonna have something new. What new? A new communication. So you're gonna receive like a package or an email or a letter, a new type of communication or package that is gonna be sent to you. And wow, I feel okay, let's have a look at more cards too, because the message is getting very, very interesting. 7 of coins. I feel this is a message and communication that you have been waiting to receive for quite a while. Okay? So here we have the finance and the career. So this communication that you are going to receive, first of all, you have been waiting for a while, and second is related to your finance and career. Maybe some email communication from your work. That's what I'm seeing. And here we have the transform your life. See, we have the red color again. It's very Leo energy. I feel if I choose a color to represent Leo, that will be fire, and this chili also represent like that fairy energy, that passion, that excitement, enthusiasm. And here we have on again, off again. I feel this card may talk about your relationship. You are involved with someone that sometimes you feel the connection is working, and sometimes there will be like a period of separation, and after a while you guys like reconnect. I feel you are in one of these connections in your love life, and I feel in this Easter for this connection that is sometimes work, sometimes you get together and then sometimes separate and then being together again. This Easter you finally want to say that, okay, this is dragging too long and taking a lot of my precious energy, and I didn't get much back from this connection. I don't want to cut it off completely. And I feel you're gonna do this in this Easter, and it's gonna be really, really good for you once you cut it off, because I feel like your finance and career suffers because of this connection just make you feel distracted, not concentrated. It takes away your energy instead of giving you energy, you know what I mean? And this Easter you're gonna finally decide to cut this person and cut this connection completely out of your life. I feel this is a connection that had been dragging for quite a long time. I feel that kind of years long, very, very long time with this 7 of Pentacles, and you kind of waiting. For some of you, I'm really feeling this is a long-term connection. You may not be with this person for very, very long, but you have been involved in some sort, whether you guys been actually together or not. Their energy has been there for you for a very long time. For some of you, I'm feeling 7 years. For others, I'm feeling, it's the length is like measured by year. It's very, very long, and you have been like always wanting this connection to grow into something, but unfortunately it's never really grows into anything. It just takes away your energy, even though I do see that both of you love each other, genuinely, and you guys are like a perfect couple on other people's eyes. But perhaps this is not the right time, or it could be you guys are not the right person for whatever reason. At this time in your life, it's really good for you to cut this connection and person completely out of your life, because it's gonna bring you good luck. Because of these people's energy in your aura field, it kind of create a huge leakage. It's like a beautiful cooking pot with a huge with a full pot of delicious soup, but there's a big hole at the bottom of the pot, so the soup is kind of leaking away. That kind of vibe. Okay, so I'm glad this Easter you're gonna finally make this decision. And for some of you, the communication that you're gonna receive, whether it is like an email or letter or any sort, some of you is related to your work and finance. For some of you, this communication come from this person. Maybe they want to come back into your life, or maybe something like that. But you decided that, okay, we have done this for 100 times now. I just get my life together, and you want to come back. And this time I'm going to say no. I'm going to cut you off completely out of my life, because I want to start a brand new, beautiful life that is actually makes me feel that is actually going to fill my cup instead of draining my energy away. And here we have the Peace card. And by cutting off this person out of your life, you are going to reward it with peace. And with peace, everything will be flourish. Because with peace, you can focus on the things you are doing. If you cannot focus on the things you are doing, you are not really actually giving it energy. If you're not giving it energy, it cannot grow. You know what I mean? Just like you plant a seed in the pot, if you don't give it energy, you don't give it love and attention, you don't water them, you don't let them get enough sunshine, you don't check if there's like insect infection or not, they are not gonna grow, they're gonna die very soon. So with peace, you are gonna be rewarded with peace. And with peace in your life, you are gonna thrive in everything you do. Especially in your finance and career. That's what I'm saying. And this peace is gonna transform your life and make you to become the best version of yourself that you never know you can be. So whatever you are going through in your life, what I see you need most is this peace. So here we have the courage, throat chakra. So definitely in this Easter, you are gonna say things very clearly to reject this person, to cut this person out. And also you are really full of gut in this Easter. You're just gonna tell the person directly, saying, okay, this is, I'm not gonna let you drag my life any longer. We are done. This is enough. I'm really saying you are given the courage to say those things very, very directly to this person who are going to communicate with you very, very soon. Or maybe they have already sent you a message or something. With the perfect timing, your spirit guides are saying, yes, this April is the perfect time for you to do this. You do not need to wait any longer. You have been waiting for years. For some of you, you have been waiting for 7 years. you don't have more time to waste it on this person, on this connection. It will never amount to anything. If it will, it would already, flourish to be something really beautiful, but it's not. So it's time for you to cut it off. Your angels say this is a perfect time for you to do that. Okay? And for the oracle card, we have this, you can see, maybe like this. We have frog. It says readiness. Yes, again, the frog spirit is telling you, you are more than ready to do this. You are ready. I know it's not an easy decision and thing for you to do, given the amount of time and energy and love you have given to this person, also they have given to you. They are not a bad person. It's just some connections are just not meant to be. As human beings, we don't really have a choice. We can only feel happy in the connection that is meant for us, and for other type of connection we can only learn from it. It's not meant to make us feel good or last long or produce any good results. Okay, and here we have the Knight of Cups. So the person who's gonna reach out to you, this person here, I'm seeing this guy is very charismatic, is very romantic, is very, very sweet, they have a good nature. They may be a bit unrealistic, or I feel for some of you, this person you are involved, they are because they are very, very romantic in nature. That's one of the main things you love about them, but at the same time they are very attractive to a lot of people. So I feel this person is someone who is going to be attractive, who is going to be seen very, very attractive and charismatic to a lot of people. So they may have a lot of, love interest, love options around. So I feel that may be the reason. For some of you, I'm definitely seeing that is the reason for this connection, why it isn't worked out, because they have so many other offers that distracting them, especially when they are young, or it doesn't not necessarily they are young, but they may be young in their soul, or young in experience, or they still haven't learned to be committed or grounded. They may be not ready to resist the temptations. So I feel for some of you, that's the reason why your relationship is on again, off again. Sometimes it works, sometimes it's not with this person. This is definitely something I see. I see this person is very artistic, very romantic, and a little bit unrealistic, because they are idealists, and they see things through rose glasses, and they are not very grounded and down to earth in terms of their love life. For other areas of their life, they could be completely different, but in terms of their love life, they are not very grounded and not very committed, because they still have wandering eyes. That's what I'm sensing for you. See, I just, I'm not sure if you guys can hear. I just heard when I just talk about this person is not very grounded, not ready to commit in their love life, I hear the car beeping very, very loud, and someone is pressing the horn for a very long time. It's like telling the spirit, telling me, yes, that's the case. You are very spot on, okay? And the last card we have is the North Node, destined to have. I feel this experience, although it didn't, the result may not be what you want, but this is experience that you are meant to have, that is meant for you. That is actually your soul want to have this experience. It doesn't matter how hurtful it sounds, or how hard you can accept this truth, but this is what your soul wants, because through this experience you can learn what you truly want to learn. Your soul is signed up to learn here in this lifetime. Okay. And for some of you, I'm feeling either you or that person is born from the year of the dragon. If you don't know what the year of the dragon is, just Google it. Okay. Okay, let me see if there are any more message that Spirit want me to tell. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing this person is like the Frog Prince. The Frog Prince story is really can describe this person. It's so romantic. The Prince Charming can charm a lot of people, but also I feel there's a message came through that this person, they may look very pretty outside, but inside there's a frog. Inside them is a frog. It's not as pretty as how they look like on the outside. It's not as charming and charismatic as they look on the outside. Inside their soul is like frog. Frog, I have to say, is not considered pretty. It's actually considered ugly. In the culture I grew up with, frog is considered ugly, and I think it means pretty much the same thing in many cultures. So I feel there's a message that this person, although they look very beautiful, charismatic, charming on the outside, inside they are a frog. I'm not saying this to saying bad things about this person, although it sounds like so, but this is really just what the card and what your spirit guide is telling me. They need to make their soul more beautiful, to match their outlook. And definitely I'm seeing this Easter, you are giving this courage to cut this connection off, which gonna bring a huge new beginning and a great transformation that you are gonna be really happy. When you look back, you're gonna say, wow, I'm so glad I did that on that Easter, so that I can be this great version of myself to enjoy this wonderful life that I'm having now. And this is the perfect time. Don't second guess yourself, okay? And your career and finance will thrive because of the peace you have after you cut off this person with your great courage. This is what I'm having for you for the blessing that's going to come in this Easter. And that's all I have for you, my beautiful Leo. I hope this message is really helpful. If you haven't subscribed my channel, don't forget to do so that you don't miss my upcoming videos that gonna have important message for you to hear. And I'll see you in my next reading very soon. Bye.